All right, Rick. So we're going to show you how to get back to your original revision or your original page post. Say, for example, if you make a mistake while you're editing a page. So let's just go ahead and I'm going to go to all pages here already, and I put up a test page already, which is a garage 4x4 duplication page. So it's this one right here. I'm going to mouse over it, click edit. All right. And so you can see here, we've already got a few revisions done here, kind of setting this up to show you previously. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a whole new page right now and just show you how this works. All right. So let's do that here, and we're just going to add a new page and just put G test 2. All right, and I'm just gonna, I think I've got the content there from the previous page. All right, and I'm going to switch over now to the visual tab. Okay, so you can see I just created this page. All right, it's available here. You can see that the image is here. You can see all the text here. I'm just going to go ahead and change things on the page. So I'm going to make this into Rick Johnson, and I'm going to get rid of this image. And I'm going to instead insert another image. Let's just say we'll insert the car here. Okay, blue car instead. All right, pretty small, but whatever. Okay, so now we're going to update it. Okay, so without updates, you're not going to see anything to revise up here. All right, so now you can see that the page has been updated, and you can see that there's revisions available here. Let's say I screwed this up and I really didn't want this image, and I didn't want this. Okay, now I can revert back to the previous saved page that I had, and there's multiple options for that. On your right hand side here is where you're going to see the what the page will be reverted to. Now this is going to show up as code initially, but you can always go back and check it. So because this was done a minute ago, we already know this is original 1, and we're just going to restore this revision. Okay, so now when it comes up, you can see the image changed back. Rick Johnson is no longer there. However, you do need to update. So once you do this, you need to update it again so that it actually stays there as the original. Now you could go back and edit again. So say, for example, now I just want to say, okay, well, I'm going to change this just to Rick Johnson. Okay, and update. Okay, fantastic. Now it's going to update it. You'll now see I have 4 revisions. So now if I want to go back to my most recent revision, okay, you can see here, this is the one that's current right now, and if I go back 1, you can see it was back to Christian Hazel. So I'm going to, and again on the right hand side is the one that's going to restore. So I'm going to restore this one, and you're going to see it goes back to Christian Hazel right here. Okay, so it was the original post anyway that you already saved again. All right, so that takes care of you there. We've added also what's called a backup buddy, and we're managing that for you as well on top of that. So I wouldn't mess with that at all. Just when you're in your WordPress, or when you're in your WordPress administration, you don't want to play with any of these other things like security and stuff like that on here. But this will get you through everything, and you'll be good to go.